Hello everyone, this is Hamza Zulfikar from Upswing Services. Today, I just thought to create a wonderful video on how to perform keyword analysis on Amazon. Uh, Very normal and very common questions among our communities. What is the best way to perform the keyword analysis on Amazon so that one can get best performing keywords for his or her listing? So today I'm going to show you some of the few and best methods which I have been using, and I saw most of the influencers using these methods and gained most of the best performing keywords from the competitor listing. So let me share my screen and let's get started. So how to perform keyword analysis on Amazon? This would be our topic of today, to learn how to perform keyword analysis to extract best of the keywords from the best of the ASINs or products on Amazon. Uh, Let me introduce some of the methods. There would be 4 methods which we will be explaining in our video today. The very first method is Helium 10 filter. Second method is Helium 10 advanced filter. The third method is Helium 10 download, sheet download. And the fourth method is DataDive. It's a well-known software, you all know. Helium 10 is also a well-known software. So without wasting any time, let me go through each one of these step by step and show you how you can perform best keyword analysis. So once you come to Amazon, and let's choose a product, let's say paintbrushes. Okay, once we have entered our main search term, our main keyword, as we can see here, we have got multiple results. All right, multiple results. The second step, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the Helium 10 extension, which you can download on Google Chrome. I'm gonna run the X-ray. And one filter which I'm gonna perform is filter results and hide sponsored products from results, because I don't want any listing in my research that's being shown by sponsored products or through ads. All right. This is the second thing. What I'm gonna do is, you can check that we have got multiple results of the first page, and these are like 48 results. I'm gonna filter it by BSR, low to high. All right. So as you can see that it's from low to high. So now here comes a trickier part. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the 10 ASINs that have good BSR, that has good amount of reviews, that has good listing age, or you can say listing age greater than 6 months. All right. So as you can see that the very first and relevant product, we are gonna use these kind of brushes, not these kind of brushes. All right. So let's move forward. This thing has a very good BSR, have good amount of reviews, and the listing age is old enough. I'm gonna select this. You can just hover your mouse over the picture and you can see the image of the listing, main image. It seems this a good product. This seems a good product. All right, have good BSR, good reviews, good listing age. It's also somehow relevant to the product. It's relevant. It's relevant. This is relevant. Yeah, this is relevant. This is relevant too. This is also relevant. We have selected 10 products and you can see that BSR is all good. Listing age is all old enough and all has a good amount of reviews. Just run the Cerebro. And now we can get the results over here. So the method starts from here. The main method, which I'm gonna show is it's fetching the data all from the Amazon. Helium 10, a good software for keyword analysis, I must say. I've been using it like 5 years since. It's taking time. So very first thing, exclude the variations. I'm gonna exclude the variation. All right. I'm gonna get the keyword again, get keywords, because it doesn't choose exclude variations from very first. We need to exclude variations because we don't know what kind of variations uh, all ASINs will have. If someone has some other kind of variation, so we don't need that kind of variations results. Now, I must say that the minimum search volume would be 250. I don't want to see the results. I don't want to see the keywords that have search volume of less than 250. All right. I have got like 16,907 keywords. So I'm going to filter it and I'm left with 6,933 keywords. So as I told, the very first is Helium 10 filter. All right. Let's move forward. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna competitor rank. You're gonna put a number in it. You will tell Helium 10 that I need keywords that are ranked on the first page, on first position, from first position to 30th position, 130. All right, and I need to also get the results on which minimum 4 ASINs, which I have put above, minimum 4 or 3, whatever the numbers, let's say 3 ASINs are being ranked by minimum 3 ASINs. So repeating again, Helium 10 will be going to show me the results of keywords that minimum 3 of the ASINs out of these 10 are ranked between the position from 1 to 30. All right. So I'm gonna apply the filters. So it's we are left with 160 keywords, and you can see that mainly these are all relevant keywords, right? And some are branded keywords. You can exclude it from here, delete. You can check the branded keywords. You can exclude it. All right. So you can see that it's minimum. Uh, we are left with 160 keywords. This is the first method. All right, you can clearly select your numbers 1 to 45, first page data 1 to 20, ranking competitors. You can select how many ASINs should be there, minimum that are capturing the keywords from position 1 to 30. All right, we can select 4, that 4 should be the minimum ASINs that are capturing the keywords from 1 to 30. So the results are left with less keywords. All right, so this is the first method. So here we have discussed the first method. Now comes the second method, helium-10 advanced filter. Here we go. So I'm going to clear this 1, 3, 0, and 4. I'm going to make sure that the search volume is always minimum 250. So the advanced filter are here, advanced filter 1, 2, and advanced rank filter 2 by 2. These are the advanced filters by Helium-10, and it works very best. So what I'm gonna do is, and what the purpose of these filters are, basically this filter, it tells you write the minimum ASIN, as we have 1 to 10 ASINs. All right, we have 1 to 10 ASINs, and we need to see that on position from 1, let's say 30. So what it tells is, when you write down the filters, it tells you tell the Helium-10 that get me the keywords on which any one of these ASINs from 1 to first, second, third, any one of these are ranked the keywords on which are ranked between 1 to 30. Repeating again. So it means you tell Helium-10 get me the keywords on which any one of these ASINs from 1 to 10 are ranked between the position of from 1 to 30. You can write your own number, 20, 25, 40. But here you can write the minimum 1 and then how many ASINs. If you have selected 8 ASINs, you have put 8 ASINs, you can write it 8 here, max. So I'm going to apply the filters, and we are left with 644 keywords. All right, I'm going to reduce the length, and I'm going to check 441 keywords. So here you can check that on this keyword paint brushes, we have got these 10 ASINs ranking 1, 2, 3. And you can see that, as you can see, the bold one, it's bold one is the baseline product. So you can check that it gives you very relevant keywords, very relevant. And I must say that it's giving a wonderful keywords. So this is the second method. Make sure that you select the keywords that have start with this. We start with the launch that have less number of CPRA days, because as you all know that CPRA days means number of sales or giveaways. Obviously, we don't do giveaways nowadays, and it's not legal. So number of sales you need in 8 days to rank this product in your first page. That means that we need 8 units to be sold in 8 days to get the ranking on this keyword. All right. Here are some branded keywords also. And I must say that it's a Benici, it's a branded, I think so. So this is the second easiest method. Now I'm gonna show you, this is the second easiest method. Now I'm gonna show you a very well descriptive method which I most of the time which I use. I'm gonna clear all the filters. All right. I'm gonna just put one filter search volume of 250 and I'm gonna apply results. Now I'm left with 6,933 keywords. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do is to export the CSV XLSV file. Let's download the CSV file. It will take some moments. It will get downloaded. So it got downloaded. The second step which I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply filters. I'm gonna remove, first of all, basically the columns which I don't use. I don't use this Cerebro IQ. I don't use this search volume trend, Helium-10 suggested bits, sponsored ASINs, uh, title density, Amazon I don't need these. All right. Okay. I will delete this. and I'm left with competitor. I don't need this competitor ranking, competitor again, relative. I don't need this. As you can see that we are left with very few columns, and I'm going to show you these columns. It's ABA, total click share, ABA, conversion share, search volume, competing products. By the way, I don't need these competing products. Also CPR 8 days. Now here comes the best part. Now this is very main columns. All right, I'm gonna highlight them. These are very main columns. From position rank to the ASINs. As you can see that these are the ASINs and it's a position rank. Basically, these ASINs are count of 9. And this position rank is the baseline product, which I have already explained. Baseline product is the product which you first select on Helium 10. So Helium 10 name the baseline product not in terms of ASINs, but write it as position rank. You can just go here, copy the baseline product and paste here. All right. So what the next step? I'm gonna insert a column in here and I'm gonna write relevancy. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, by the way, as you can see that there is some kind of glitch in Helium 10 report, and that's like if it's null, on this side it's showing me a dash and then this side it's showing me 0. So it can create discrepancy in the formula. So I'm gonna replace this 0 with dash so that formula runs better. I'm gonna replace all. Everything is replaced. Now I'm gonna put the formula of count if all these 10 ASINs shows me that are ranked less than or equal to 45. So as you can see that none of these ASINs are ranked between the position of 1 to 45. This formula basically tells me, and then I'm gonna divide it by 10 to get the percentage. I hope you understand. I'm gonna zoom into so that you can understand the formula. So this is the formula. We are letting the Excel know that let me know and count from these 10 ASINs that are being ranked between 1 to 45 and then divide by 10 because they are total 10 ASINs so that we can get the percentage. And we can just click the percentage sign and have some kind of more decimals. All right. I'm gonna minimum it more. So here we go. And now we are left with many good, and I'm gonna apply filters and let you know that I have just pasted all the formula in all the cells. You can see that if I put 190, basically I'm gonna explain you. It let me show you that the more percentage, the more relevant keywords I get. You can see that very relevant keywords. Let's say, let me show you one more thing. If I select all, there are like 6933 keywords in here. If I select only relevant 100% relevancy, it shows me the most relevant keyword. All right. So I'm gonna put like 60, 70. The more relevancy percentage, the more relevant keywords. All right. So we get here relevancy of 80 for the paintbrushes. That's the main keyword. That means 80% means that 8 out of 10 ASINs are being ranked on the keyword of paintbrushes between the position from 1 to 45. Whatever number you need to put, right? It defines the formula. I hope this, I think so. This is my personal, I use it, and you can use it too. If you have any doubt, you can comment down and I will definitely answer those comments. So basically, it gives the more relevancy, it gives you better amount of keywords. But the best part lies when the competitors or when the ASINs are all not ranked on most of the keywords, and that are the gold mine keywords. Let's suppose I used 40, 50, 60, 70, and I see that this thing is very relevant to my product and only 6 ASINs are being ranked on it. I can see that the CPR rate is also less or fewer, so we can rank easily on it. Next one, paintbrush shaders, brushes. It's but when you select 0, 10, it will definitely give you irrelevant keywords also. So you can delete it. Let's say this is toddler. It's not relevant. It's not at all relevant. You can delete this. All right, you can just delete it from your file. So higher the percentage, higher the relevancy. The gold mine keyword lies between the percentage, from my experience, from 30 to 80, 90. But you can check on your own and select and delete the keywords that are irrelevant and select the keywords that are very relevant to the listing. All right. So here we have closed our second third strategy of choosing the right keywords. Now comes very beautiful strategy, DataDive. It's a very software thing. So I'm going to open the DataDive in here. I'm going to write the same keyword like paint brushes. We have got the data. I have downloaded the extension of the DataDive. I will just open dive box. It takes some time, but it's a great software in knowing most of the things. It is taking time. Till then, let me explain you how to select the keywords. Basically, keywords are selected on four factors, and main factors: CPR days, search volume, search intent keywords, and relevant keywords. The keywords that are very relevant to your product must be selected. The keywords that are very super intent towards your keyword. For example, I have got a pen, right? But if we say that I need piano blue pen, it's a branded super relevant keyword. But if I say that I need jet flow blue pen, it's very super relevant to the keyword. But if I say that I need pen, it's a very broad keyword. So try to have a mixture of super relevant, search intent, and broad keywords. In the start of the launch, when the niche is competitive, try to select for the search super intent keywords. Then comes search volume, then comes relevancy. Try to have a relevancy between the search query, listing content, and PPC. And a CPR radius, as I have explained already, that CPR radius helps a lot in selecting the keyword. So this is it for selecting the keywords, and I'm gonna move forward toward my DataDive. It's downloaded, and what I'm gonna do is, say, I'm gonna just put the BSR filter, and it will show me the best BSR. It's not relevant, I think so, which I have selected, and that we are all relevant. And the best part of the DataDive between Helium 10 and DataDive is that we can select more than 10 on DataDive, but only 10 on Helium 10. I think so they need to improve in this factor. As we can see that we have got a lot of ASINs, and we can select more than 10. Okay, so just make sure that they have good amount of listing age, they have good reviews. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to name your niche, name your work, and then you can dive into the work. Now it will create for you a master keyword file that you can access. It will obviously take some moments. We're gonna wait and see. These strategies have worked for me since 5 years, and these strategies are evolving day by day. But the most main part of the strategies remain same in keyword selection and in terms of finding good keywords on Helium 10 and DataDive. So I would definitely recommend you guys to use these strategies and extract best keywords for your clients so that clients can get happy and they can have good product on Amazon. They can launch and they can have good PPC on Amazon. They can get orders from those keywords. Make sure to have a good listing content before running any PPC on a keyword. And before that, make sure to have a good product, because a good listing or a good performing PPC doesn't work well on a shit product. So make sure that you have a good product too. Okay, so I think so it's near to the completion, and we're gonna wait some more time, and I'm gonna show you the vast features of DataDive, how it's helping other people and me and you guys specifically. Oh, we have got the research complete. Now we're gonna select the go to master keyword list, and it will open a new tab, and we have now. So we are left with amazing data. I just love this data. Let's dive into it. And you can, first of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set your own niche. You can select you need 250, 450 minimum of the search volume and minimum relevancy. The relevancy factor is the concept of this DataDive relevancy factor is very close to the concept of my previous downloaded Helium 10 sheet on which I have put the formula, and that relevancy percentage is also very similar concept. All right, it's already 450/30. So what you can see here, you can see a lot of a lot of variables here: brand, sellers country, ASIN, outlier keywords. I'm going to explain you the outlier keywords in detail. Rating, review content, review count, listing age, price, etc., etc. And then here, these are the, you can see ASINs. All right. So here are the keywords which you can see that are just 140. And it's because 140 because these keywords are the keywords on which minimum 3 of the ASINs are ranked. Most of the keywords are very relevant to the product. If we can see that the relevancy is 100%, that means all 10 out of 10 or 15 out of 15 ASINs are being ranked. All right, are being ranked on the first page from 1 to 50 or 48 for the paid brushes. And you can, these are the organic rankings for the ASINs. These are all the organic rankings. 17, this ASIN is ranked on 17th position of the first page, and you can basically see that everyone is ranked on the first page, so it's giving me 100%. All right. So the formula is very similar to the formula which I have made on my sheet. All right. So you can see that the relevant keywords are on here. The best part comes. So the best part comes in the root section. So the roots play a very basic role in creating an Amazon listing. All right. Basically, roots are the roots for the keywords. Let me show you an example. I'm going to select this paint and it will show me only those keywords in which the paint term or root is there, has been there. Like all the keywords are included with paint, 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 paint. All right. Now you can see that now you can get the keywords on which your root keyword paint, because the main keyword is paintbrushes. So the root keywords are these keywords. All are not relevant, of course. You can delete some of these, but I think so brush, paint are very relevant. So if I need keywords that contains paint and brush, so it gives me the keywords that contains paint and brush. All right. You can see here, man, it gives me a bunch of data and I love this. So the main part comes here. Let me show you an example with acrylic. All right. So I need ASINs. I need keywords in which acrylic term is there. The best part comes here, unique normalized keywords. What it does is it accumulates the search terms or the keywords that are linked with each other. For example, let me show you an example. So let me select some less frequent keyword so that I can show you guys an example. Yeah, so we are left with paintbrush, the keywords that contains the keyword paint brush or phrase paintbrush. Now what it does, it accumulates paintbrush. Basically the search volume of paintbrush is 5,983. All right, but in PPC, paintbrush and paintbrushes are both different terms and we need to run on both. But in listing, when we want to create a listing, basically paint brush or paint brushes are the same thing. So what it does, it accumulates paintbrush and paint brushes into one term or one keyword and it adds the search volume of both. So it shows you paintbrush of 19,485. All right. So basically, but I must say that nowadays PPC, when we are running exact terms on paintbrush, it's also showing us paint brushes in the search terms also. All right. So basically it accumulates both the keyword search volume and you can now target these main keywords. And these are the highly juice of the keywords. All right. So I told you that I would be explaining you the outlier keywords. Basically, the outlier keywords, let me extract here. So I've opened the guide here. I'm going to show you the definition. Outlier keywords are keywords with a high search volume but low relevancy, meaning that only a small number of competitors in the niches are ranked for these keywords. Same thing which I have explained you in the sheet over here. These outlier keywords are the keywords that have a relevancy, or the keywords on which only 3 of the ASINs out of these 15 are targeting or ranked on these keywords. You can see that the maximum relevancy is 30. Let's make it 20. Let's make it 30. So now it will give me the keywords on which 3 ASINs out of these 15 ASINs are getting ranked from 1 on the first page for these keywords. All right, so there is an opportunity for these keywords because not everyone is targeting these kind of keywords in here also. As I have explained you, not targeting. Let's select. This is the same concept over here. So it gives me irrelevant also, but it's our duty to check the relevant and irrelevancy. So it basically, let's exclude the 0. So it tells me the opportunity. There is some kind of opportunity because not everyone is targeting this kind of keywords. So we can see and we can observe and we can relate this keyword to our product. If it's related and relevant, we can target these, because not everyone is targeting this product. Only 1 or 2 or 3 ASINs are getting targeting these keywords and are getting ranked on this. So this is what everything is for DataDive: the promising tabs, master keyword list, outlier, and roots, on which you can find the relevant keywords. This is it for today. I hope you guys learned a lot and got concepts of how to perform keyword analysis. I hope this video would be beneficial for you. Bye bye. Have a great day. Thank you.